So you mentioned that you're 30 weeks along and your baby seems to be measuring big, and you do have a history of large babies. Your son was 9 pounds, I think you said, and your daughter was 7'10". Now, a 9-pound baby is actually something to take note of, and you can be proud that you delivered that baby. Now, whether or not this baby is going to continue to be large, I can't say for sure. But you've probably noticed at all your prenatal appointments, the doctor pulls out a measuring tape, and they measure from your pubic bone to the top of your uterus. This is called the fundus. And this height should correlate with how far along you are. So at 30 weeks, your fundal height should be 30 centimeters. And at 24 weeks, it should be 24 centimeters. So if you're ever measuring like either smaller or bigger than that, then the doctor might decide to do an ultrasound, because then they can determine if your belly is measuring large because the actual baby is big, or maybe there's just a lot of fluid. Or take a 4'10" lady. She might carry her baby way far out, in comparison to a woman who's 6 feet tall who can hide it a little bit better. So the ultrasound actually determines if it's the size of the baby that we need to be worried about. There are a few different reasons why babies can be abnormally large. The doctor can decide if any of those things warrant further investigation or treatment in your case. But if they do an ultrasound and they do indeed determine that your baby's large, then they may take measures later on in the pregnancy. Like sometimes doctors will induce women a week or two earlier just to help increase the chances of vaginal delivery. There are risks to delivering a large baby. There's risks to you, like your risk of C-section is higher, tears at delivery. There's an increased chance that there will be a shoulder dystocia where the baby's shoulders get stuck and can't come out. So there's a few different things that we always keep on our mind if we know that a baby is large for their age. Again, the best thing to do would be to just talk to your doctor, because they have the most information about your individual situation. But if you have any other questions for me throughout the pregnancy or afterwards, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.